Hey everybody, how are you? It's Duane Marino. Welcome to today's Autoversity. If you like these tips, hit subscribe, share, like, and comment. And today's tip is a result of a conversation I had in Calgary with a client. So we are, pretty observant people in the business. Hopefully, if you're a people watcher, and you're getting lessons from the people around you on what not to do, and examples from people around you also on what to do. And what we were talking about is the tendency of salespeople to lean towards two different selling styles. And one selling style is to just be, very much focused on the sale, and the other selling style is to be very much focused on the conversation. So in my training, I talk about the importance of learning how to have a sales conversation with your customers. And here's what I mean. A sales conversation, if you're only having a sales conversation, your customer starts to feel interviewed and interrogated. It's not very rapport building. It's not very natural. They'll start to shut up and clam up and not go in the direction you want to because they feel like they're being unpacked, and what they say can and will be used against them, and they're probably right. If you're just having a conversation, maybe you should go to Starbucks. Just hang out with your friends all day long, chat about baseball and the weather and politics, whatever else you want, because that conversation, the customer is going to realize has nothing to do with sales. And although you're sitting here, with the customer building this so-called rapport, they're probably getting bored by you. They didn't come in to meet somebody. They would have gone to I don't know where they would have gone to, their church or a bar or online dating or something else, or walked around the mall and struck up a conversation with somebody. They came in to look at product and probably buy something. So the conversationalists out there, you need to really lean towards the sale a little bit during your conversation. And the salespeople out there that are only doing the sales part of it, you need to lean towards the conversation part a little bit. So there really is an art in having a sales conversation, which is a directed conversation. You know where you're going. You have an agenda as a professional, and you have things that you want to discuss and go through. But at the same time, you're taking your time and you're building rapport with that customer in between your sales questions. So it's a combination. You've got a sales roadmap that you're following. You have a very clear agenda and direction on what you want to accomplish, but you're taking the time to get to know your customer and letting them get to know you. With that being said and done, every sales conversation is concluded with contact information and asking the person what they'd like to do as far as buying the product or booking an appointment or going to them or taking it to somebody. The next step has to be discussed. It's not just sort of, thanks for coming in, see you, John, okay, Duane, see you later, and leaving it up to the wind and God and whatever else. So the sales conversation is what it's all about. If you need a roadmap on how to do that, of course, that's why I'm here. But that's what you'll see in your showrooms and in your businesses with different salespeople and in your open houses and at your coffee tables with your insurance people. Those two extreme styles, which are both effing useless, quite frankly, and you need to find a new job. Maybe go to 7-Eleven or, work on a plant someplace and get paid what you're worth, absolutely, hourly, because you're not going to get paid the big bucks in sales if you're too sales or too conversation. I'm Duane Marino. Thank you very much to my friend that started this conversation in Calgary. I did promise I'd put a video up, and here it is, and we'll see you soon.